Welcome back to the second part of tonight's New Look, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Time now for one of you at home to win some money. Yes, there's £1,000 for one of you at home who can correctly answer this question. In fairy tales, which family member is traditionally described as wicked? A, half-brother, B, sister-in-law, C, grandfather, D, stepmother. All you have to do is text GAME, G-A-M-E, and your answer, A, B, C or D, to 84644, or you can give us a ring on 09012 931000. Players must be 16 or over, and the lines will close towards the end of the show. For full terms and conditions, go to www.itv.com/millionaire. OK, back to Melanie Bunder, who's reached £20,000, but it has cost her all 3 lifelines. How are you feeling?
OK, I think. Felt better, but not too bad. OK.
Mel, you've got £20,000. You can walk away with that amount of money.
That'd be great.
Okay. Question number 7 is for £50,000. It's the last one against the clock. You will have 30 seconds. If you give me a wrong answer, you lose £19,000. You plunge back to £1,000. You can take the money, but if you do give me a right answer, that would be the smallest amount you would leave here with tonight. I'd write you out a cheque on the spot for 50 grand, and you would get a brand new lifeline. So, question number 7, 30 seconds, is this. The 2010 film documentary No Distance Left to Run features which band? 30 seconds. Radiohead, Oasis, Blur, Coldplay.
I don't know. I'm going to take the money and run. Final answer.
Sure. Been OK, 20 grand.
That's great. I'm really happy. I'm really happy.
What would you think?
I don't know. So probably Radiohead.
If you said to me Radiohead, you'd be going home now with £1,000. The right answer is Blur. It's actually the title of one of their songs.
OK, didn't know that.
Right, give her a big hand. She goes away with £20,000. Cheers, Madani. Really well done. The good thing is it's over. £20,000. So, Melanie happily runs off into the night with a cheque for £20,000. That means it's time to welcome our next, hopefully quick-witted contestant. From Kinloss in Moray, Scotland, it's Tom Henowski. You're ready for this, aren't you? I was born ready. Tom Henowski has been in the RAF since 1996. He currently looks after a large section of RAF police officers and dogs. He enjoys life on the edge and loves skydiving, whitewater kayaking, extreme skiing and scuba diving. He'd also like to get his helicopter pilot's licence. Wife Kate is at home with their 2 ankle biters, so Tom has brought along his mother-in-law, Sue, tonight for moral support. 12 questions, the first 7 against the clock, 3 brand new lifelines to get you to £50,000, at which point you get a 4th to get you to £1 million. 15 seconds for the first 2 questions. Tom, lots of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number 1 is for £500. I'll read the question. The clock will start. As soon as the options come up, you'll have 15 seconds to give me your final answer. Here it comes. Which of these phrases refers to getting married? Here they come. Loop the loop, join the dots, tie the knot, pull the chain.
Tie the knot. Final answer.
It's the right answer. You've got £500. Tom, as always, I have to tell you this last point at which you could go home with nothing. Be positive, it will not happen. You have 3 lifelines. You would be guaranteed at least £1,000 if you give me the answer to question number 2. Here it is, 15 seconds. By what title is the character Dracula usually known? Start the clock. President, Reverend, Count, Miss.
Pretty sure that's Count. Final answer.
You have £1,000, Tom. Well done. I was just going through all this stuff about you, Tom. I mean, you're a proper adrenaline junkie, aren't you?
I love it, I absolutely love it. Since having the kids, I haven't had as much chance to get out and do some of these things, but as soon as the kids are old enough, we're going to start taking them skiing. I'm going to put the kids in the back of a boat if Katie will let me and take them down some of Scotland's rivers.
Now, what about Kate, your wife? Does she share this excitement in all these sports, or a bit nervous?
Well, actually, Katie and I learnt to dive together. It was our first holiday, and she absolutely loved it. And she came skiing with me for the first time as well, and really enjoyed that too.
OK, you have £1,000. Question number 3 is for £2,000. You have 3 lifelines. Here it comes. Chiffon is a type of which natural fibre? You now have 30 seconds. Wool, silk, cotton, linen.
I'm going to ask the audience, Chris.
OK, stop the clock. Right, audience, on your keypads, please. This is the question. It's worth £2,000. Chiffon is a type of which natural fibre? Now, A on your keypads is wool, B is silk, C is cotton, D is linen. All vote now. %4 say wool, 81% say silk, 9% say cotton, 6% say linen. Restart the clock.
I'll go with the audience, Chris. Silk, final answer.
And you're going to say to me now, that's the one I thought it was, Chris.
No, I was one of the 4%.
What, wool?
Yeah.
Still might be right.
I hope not.
You're not. They are. You've got £2,000. And as if your life is not complicated enough, you are also now doing security training for the Afghan police.
The RAF police are actively involved in training the Afghan National Police. And a couple of my guys have actually been out there and done it. It's a seriously dangerous job.
What are the worst aspects of that?
I think it's the constant threat and not knowing. The guys who've come back paint a very graphic picture of what it's like to be under that pressure. And it's the constant threat, I think, and the not knowing which person could be your enemy.
OK, I'm going to see how brave you are as we go up. You have £2,000. You have 2 lifelines left. What's your sort of aim, Tom? I mean, everybody does it. When they come down here, they go, oh, if I could get 20 grand, 50 grand, a million, whatever. I mean, of course, a million's fantastic.
Absolutely.
But realistically, what do you think I could get that?
I'd love to get to 50 because you've got that cushion to get to 75, and then the gamble, whilst my wife probably wouldn't agree with me, I think the 150 is worth taking. If I get there, see if my nerve holds out, but I'd love to get to 50 and have that unlimited time to switch and the chance to go further.
And then think before you speak. Mother-in-law's
A
words.
few questions in the way first.
You have £2,000, so we're a bit premature maybe, but we'll see what happens. You have £2,000, you have 2 lifelines. Question number 4 is for £5,000. You'll have 30 seconds. Which town is known as the surfing capital of Britain? Bexhill, Selsey, Ilfracombe, Newquay.
Yuki, Chris, final answer.
Down in Cornwall.
Yeah.
Have you ever been surfing?
I haven't actually.
It's one sport you missed.
It is, yeah.
It's the right answer. You've got £5,000. Are you calm?
No.
I was just watching you thinking, you know, you're used to a lot of pressure and skydiving and all this stuff. I thought, I wonder how calm you are. You look calm. Question number 5 is for £10,000. Your money doubles up here. You've still got to phone a friend, or 50-50. Here it comes. What kind of creature is a scallop? These are your options. Mollusk, arachnid, fish, arthropod.
Mollusk, Chris, final answer.
You're not sure, are you?
I hope I'm sure. There is doubt.
What might it be if it's not a mollusk?
Well, arachnids are spiders and things. Fish and fish. I'm pretty sure scallop's not a fish. And arthropods, I think, my mind's gone blank, but I think arthropods are four-legged, or arthropods.
Stop talking. You won £10,000. You have 10 grand. Question number 6 is for £20,000. You are now 2 away from 50 grand. You have 2 lifelines to help you get there. Have a look at this. You'll have 30 seconds. You would lose 9 grand here, Tom, if you gave me a wrong answer. Please don't do that. You could use 2 lifelines and still walk away if you're not happy. Have a look. Question number 6. You're halfway to 12. What is the rarest human blood group in the ABO system? ABO. Here they come. A, B, O, A, B.
Phone a friend, Chris.
OK, stop the clock. Now, who do you know? You need a doctor. Let's have a look. Who are your 3 phone a friends? Is that is that your wife?
It is, yeah.
Yes, it's a lovely picture. Why did she choose that one to send us?
Well, she didn't.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah. That was actually our pool lessons prior to going open water.
It's a lovely picture of her. It's difficult to really quite pin down exactly what she looks like because she's wearing goggles. Ray, in the middle, what's he got on his head?
That's actually my son Joshua's hat, who was 1 at the time. It was his birthday that day, and we were out for a walk. And David's my uncle, yeah.
OK, now, who's going to know this? This is
Well,
quite
Katie's
specific knowledge, isn't it?
Quite a rare blood group, I think. And I'm hoping she knows the answer to this. So I'd like to phone Katie.
Your wife?
My wife, yeah.
Who's at home with the kids?
Who's at home? Well, hopefully the kids are in bed. If they're not, I'll probably be in trouble.
Will she be wearing the frogman's mask and snorkel?
You can ask her to if you want.
OK, right, 30 seconds. Tell her the question, 4 possible answers. It's worth £20,000.
Hello.
Katie?
Hello.
Chris Tarrant, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You've been dreading this call, haven't you?
Ah.
Well, he's here, and your mum's here, and we've got a nice picture of you wearing a frogman's mask and snorkel.
That's me.
Yeah. Now, he's stuck on a particular question, Tom, but it's worth £20,000, and you think you might well know it.
Okay.
All right, darling, right. Next voice here will be Tom, so tell the question. 4 possible answers. One of them is worth £20,000. Tom, fingers crossed, mate. Your time starts now.
Hi, Katie. What is the rarest human blood group in the ABO system? A, B, O, or AB? That's A, B, O, or AB. Rarest human blood group. 16 seconds. 10 seconds.
I don't know.
Any idea? Can you tell me what it is?
I'd say AB, but I don't know.
OK. Thanks, Katie. Thank you.
Restart the clock. You've got a 50-50.
50-50, Chris.
Right, computer, stop the clock. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers. Leave Tom the right answer and the remaining random wrong answer. A is there and AB is there. Restart the clock.
I don't know, Chris. I knew it was A or AB. I thought it was. Take the final answer.
Sure.
I'm going to have to.
Stopped it. She said AB to you. What would you have gone for?
I'd have gone for AB, but only because Katie's A, and if she's saying AB, I guess she knows, or she suspects that A isn't, but she didn't sound sure, and I don't think she'd be happy if I gambled on an answer she wasn't sure on.
You got £10,000.
Yeah, that's a good result.
You want me to tell you the right answer, don't you?
Yeah, please.
AB. I'm sorry, mate.
That's
AB
all right.
is the right answer. But
Thank you.
Not a bad night out. You came down
not
here
a bad
about a
night.
quarter of an hour. You were £10,000 better off. He goes away with £10,000. Tom, stay there. We'll take a break. We have another contestant coming in a couple of minutes. Don't go away.